this is the I'm trying to do this. Okay, so these are basically some of the setups that I had from Friday, right? These are some of the setups that I had from Friday. Yeah, didn't think it would do that. It's embarrassing. But yeah, so on Friday, before NFP, I had like buy trades, some buy trades on USDJPY, and some sells on Euro USD. I also had some sells on AUD USD. My payment just got in. Yeah. Oh, you guys don't understand. I just got my payout right now. I don't know how I'm gonna show you. How am I gonna show you though? I just got my payout right now. You understand? So I just got my payout, and not a prop firm payout, by the way. It's like a broker payout. Got paid, just withdraw, because yesterday I was trading. Derived. I took like $15 to like 270 something dollars. So they just processed the withdrawal. I see it just landed. So apart from that, what else there is? Euro USD as well. So basically, from every trade that I took on Friday, it wasn't planned trades. So the only planned trade that I had was gold, because what happened on gold, it sold during NFP, but because of whatever that happened, I wasn't planning to trade gold because of where it was sitting. It was at a point of indecision, and I don't like taking trades where the market is like totally indecisive of like direction, right? So we tried taking a buy trade after NFP, which was from this point. Hence I mentioned we did take a buy after NFP. We did take a buy. It only went into profits for quite some time, and then it went in the opposite direction. I was holding like negative 700 rands, and lucky enough, when it started coming into profits, I closed like 120 rands profits. I didn't even let it to get here. I just like closed, because already I saw that it wasn't going well for me, so let me just close whatever that I have. So, and on Friday, what I did is I took 130 rands. Unfortunately, I don't know where to post the results. I try to post, but I just don't find the right time to post the results of the trading accounts though. But I took like 150 rands to let's say almost 1,000, because of just trading in. So basically, for those who joined the stream in the morning, so if you joined, how are you? For those who joined the stream there on Friday, they know that from the morning I started trading. I only just deposited like 130 rands, and then I just tried to do something for that day. But for today, I just want, we can't trade. Okay, let me be specific, ne? Currently, because of how, looking at gold, let me remove this thing. I'm just gonna mention some few points so that you can know why are we not trading the following. We are not trading gold, right? We are also not going to be trading this pairs, these instruments that I'm gonna mention. We're not trading AUD/USD, we are not trading gold, we're not trading Euro USD. So basically all dollar related pairs today, especially this Monday, we're not gonna trade them. Not because there's nothing in terms of like maybe you might be thinking, why are we not trading it? From my point of view, we're not going to be trading any dollar related pairs because of what happened on Friday. So the market is still pushing or trying to find its own way in terms of like laying out the proper direction for us to trade. So what we're going to be trading is a simple trade, though I highly doubt it's going to move, because I also highly doubt that it's going to move. It's this thing. So it has been stuck since last week, so I've been still waiting for a clear buy, like as in like a straight shoot, because on Euro AUD I'm still expecting price to go to this point, maybe somewhere around if we take this as a major high and this as a major low, then Fibonacci 0 1, then taking that highest price and then lowest price 50%. So possibly we can take it up until this point if possible, or even worse, it can even shoot to the upside, because I did mention from last week to say that the only price that I was actually just focusing on was just this points, like it was just a mini small continuation trend within. So this was just the smallest trend that I was focusing on, which helped me to trade some of the trades on Friday, which like this instrument helped me trade AUD/USD, helped me trade GU, and also helped me trade USD/JPY on Friday. So here's what's going on. Here's what you need to know. This is just free knowledge. I know for sure some of you even know it by now. So Euro AUD isn't like it's correlates with AUD/USD, right? You already know that there's correlation between AUD/USD, GBP/USD, and Euro USD, but then this on its own correlates with what? Correlates with AUD/USD. So we do know that in a long run, AUD/USD and Euro USD go in opposite directions. You get it? So for the fact that we do know that they go in the opposite direction, if you can have one clear direction on Euro AUD, you already have a direction for AUD/USD, and you already have a direction for GBP/USD, Euro USD, and NZD/USD. Long term, not like instant movements, just long term. Like if you are focusing on longs on Euro USD, then you know that AUD/USD you're focusing on shorts. You get it? So that's just the simplest advice, or just simplest correlation that I believe most people would have to know by now. But from my point of view right now, I'm still looking at price continuation to the upside, just that the market is still too clustered. Like it doesn't have any source of like direction right here. Still looks like the price is still consolidating at one price. It might even become the longest trade. We might even take the trade, and it might just stuck there for the rest of the whole week, because I didn't even expect it to just be stuck at around this point by now. I thought maybe it could be around these areas, but we can see that it's still stuck at one price. There hasn't been like a clear movement from it, but otherwise let's just try check something. But we're going to come back to Euro AUD, so we just have to check some few others. Okay, this one as well. Euro, this one I wished it actually came to this point so that we could have actually gotten something. But let me just check gold, because a bit of me wants to trade gold, like internally. A bit of me just wants to trade gold, so I have to just see if whether I cannot find something to do with that eagerness. There's always gonna be something to do, but it's just gonna be a tricky one. But anything is possible. Nothing is impossible in trading, especially if you have the right tools, the right way of trading. Then it's gonna be simple. So I'm just gonna try something there on gold and see what's going on. So this one, it's a weak TRL. So with the weak TRL, we expect a break above, and then from a break above we just need confirmations. Let's see. That's a weak TRL. So the fact that we have a weak TRL, we're looking at price actually breaking above, and we just strictly sticking to 5 minutes time frame, and then that will be the target for the 5 minutes time frame. So that will be the target for 5 minutes time frame. That will be the target for 5 minutes time frame. That will be the target for 5 minutes time frame. So we just need to wait for gold to break out, give us the right direction, and then we're just gonna stick to 5 minutes time frame analysis, and then see how far we can actually take gold from here, because we definitely need a laptop. This thing says that I'm out of battery and I just charged the phone. Let's see, where's the phone? 90%. Okay, yeah, at least it's charging now. But now we're just gonna be doing what? We're just gonna be pushing price to the upside now, and let's see how possible or how far can it go from here. Let's see how far it can go from here, and then price breaks out. Right now we only left with 5 minutes now. We just left with 4 minutes, actually not 5 minutes. We just left with 5 minutes, and then we want to rock this one. I left with 4 minutes 30 seconds. From this 4 minutes 30 seconds, we're gonna rock. Let me also just open what's up there. Also open my funded account. By the way, me, I'm a funded trader, ne? Just I'm a funded trader, so hopefully will change very soon. Mara, by God's grace, by God's grace. Leona 3 minutes is a lot, eh? Just waiting for that one. Let me just also text this. People go AP group. Good morning. Mujewe. Yeah, we're just waiting for gold, ne? Just waiting for confirmation. Let's just wait. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. Yes, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Not a lot. It's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time. Let's just wait. And if you're still new to this channel, make sure to subscribe there. Make sure to subscribe. Eh? Make sure to subscribe. How is it going, brother? I'm doing good. Everything is going well. How about on your side? Is everything going good? 1 minute 40 seconds. We're still waiting. 1 minute 40 seconds. We're gonna get the confirmation. 1 minute confirmation. 1 minute confirmation. Yeah, 1 minute. We still left with 1 minute, ne? Thirty seconds left. Just waiting for 30 seconds left. Not so bad, bruh. Still kicking. Nah, definitely that's good. What happened to your TikTok? What happened? They banned me on my TikTok. They banned my main account. You still remember the one with 8.7k followers? They banned that account. Apparently, I've been using that account like proper, and the next thing what happened was that they said I violated some guidelines, and I like all I do is just show charts on TikTok. I never by the way, gold right now we're still waiting for gold. The principle is not completed, so we're just gonna wait for gold to give us those full confirmation. It hasn't yet confirmed anything right now. It just rejected, so we're just gonna be waiting for it in the meantime. Nothing much there for now. We still wait. So they banned my account, right? They said I violated. I tried to appeal, and they just said the appeal is not, like, it didn't go through. According to them, you just appeal for no reason, but the next thing they don't even revive my account. Okay, that's okay. I open a backup account. I go live for like each and every time I go live on the backup account, it got banned immediately. So I decided, you know what, let me just quit going live on TikTok, because apparently they don't support what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what's going on, and I kept on putting like disclaimers everywhere, but they just said you're violating the guidelines, whatnot, yada yada. So I'm like, you know what, so the only account that I have right now, I don't go live on it. It doesn't even have followers. I just post random pictures, random videos about trading. It just ends there. I can't go live anymore. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm just gonna continue streaming. So it's gonna be quite some hard to start over building a platform, but it's gonna be worth it. Otherwise, it's gonna be worth it. But it's okay. I didn't lose anything. Just that I don't like the fact of starting from scratch all over and over and over, because imagine took me a whole year. Let me not say it took me a whole year, but it took yeah, it was a whole year for people to notice I put official trader on TikTok, and then the next thing, poof, gone. So yeah, it's okay. If the platform doesn't like me, it doesn't like me. We move on. We just move on. I think gold right now, gold doesn't like it's still, you know, it's still dropping, so we're just gonna leave it as it is. But we do know that at least the first principle was met. We got our first breakout. Price did break out, but then the only problem is the confirmation of the buy is not confirmed. So as I always mention, do not trade what you think, trade a reaction. So I'm not gonna be teaching you, and ever in my life gonna teach you on to trade what you think. So even if you see myself, I don't trade what I think. I may be wrong about entries sometimes, but I'll never trade what I think. I'll trade what the market is saying. So right now, we're not gonna be in a rush to say gold is buying. We're gonna wait for it to give us the confirmation that it is buying, and then that's when we're gonna jump on. It's better to enter when the market is confirmed that it's going in your direction than to enter by trying to force to always find those sniper entries. If you find that sniper entry, it's okay, but don't force to always find sniper entry. Sometimes you just need confirmation to go with the flow than to be against the flow. The chart is different on my side, meaning what do you mean when you say the charts are different on your side? I want to understand that part. Yeah, but in the meantime, no, gold hasn't done anything so far, right? Because I'm trading, I want to place trades on, I want to place trades on this currency account or on this funded account, but I'm also trading like derive at that point. I'm trading two things at the same time. Okay, let's go back to Euro AUD while we're still waiting for that gold piece to apply. While we're still waiting for that gold piece to apply, so let's just go for 30 minutes. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to buy Euro AUD. I'm gonna buy Euro AUD and I'm just gonna hold the trade. Let's check 4 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Euro AUD and I'm just gonna hold the buys, possibly around which price? Let me just see. I'll take it to this area. I'll put it exactly somewhere around here, the 50% of this one, which would be 162, 120. So that would be my target for this Euro AUD. So I'm gonna place a Euro AUD trade right now. Advise risk properly. Don't go too crazy on this one because of I understand that we also have like, let's see, 30 points. That's enough. So I do understand one thing about these things, Euro AUD. So one thing about these things is the part of what do you call these things? If you use let me see, this one is a bigger lot size. So I personally took like one lot trade, just like one lot size. I took like a trade with one lot size and I'm just gonna leave it as it is ish. Okay, let me just do this because I want to log in, so you guys gonna see my login details. So I rather just log in and just return it. Danko. So right now you can see I entered like a trade, one lot. So this one, if you are on this stream, if you are on this stream and then you are in the VIP group, yes, this trade I'm not gonna share it in the going to share it in the VIP group. Main reason is only one. The reason why I'm not gonna share this trade in the VIP group is only one. It might be the longest trade that we might have to hold if possible. So the best way to go about it is not to share it, but it's for the stream, this one. If you want to trade it here on the stream, just know that you will be holding it with me for the longest time, because I don't think it would be moving like instantly or anything, because you can see from here it was just stuck at one price for the longest time. So that's my idea to say, like, if you ever trade this one, just be patient, use like proper lot size, and just be as careful as possible, because from my side I'm just gonna be holding this trade up until those areas. Even if it tries to reject or anything, I'll be just holding the trade, but while waiting for what? While waiting for gold. While waiting for gold. Gold, which time frame were we focusing on? 5 minutes, ne? We're focusing on 5 minutes on you, this one. Yeah, this is the goal that we were focusing on. So just gonna be waiting for gold to give us those confirmations as well, and then we can rock it. But if it continues dropping, just, you know, if it continues dropping on gold, then we're just gonna leave it, because obviously our intentions was to find buying opportunities, and if those buying opportunities don't come, then it means that we're gonna find our buying opportunities from here, because we're still waiting for price to buy from below this area, or we're still waiting for it to sell from this area. So if it buys, at least we can buy it up until this target. But if it keeps on continuing, we're gonna kick it into this area, and then once it enters this areas and then it gives us those selling confirmations, then we're gonna return with it back to this point. You get? So that's what we will be doing. So my advice is, whatever that we do, use proper risk management. Use proper risk management on all the trades. On all the trades. So we just have to wait for the right confirmations, because we are intending to trade euro. I mean, we're intending to trade gold. So the euro AUD, I took it as a trade that I'm willing to hold. So yeah. And this side I'm holding trades also on deriv, but since we are not here for deriv, is not a problem. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. It's not a problem. While we are still waiting for it. If it fails, keep in mind, we don't trade what we think, we trade what we see. Reaction of the market. It's best to trade a reaction than to trade a thought. Seems like euro AUD is also just tanking. Like it tanks exactly where I end. As that's a worst trade. as a waste trade. Yeah, we're still waiting for gold. But if you have any instrument in mind that you want us to look at, just make sure you drop it there in the comment section so that I can take a look at it in the meantime. And then let's see what to do and see what to do about it. Let's see what to do about it. What's going on? Oh, USD it's not a problem. If you have any instrument in mind that you want me to be looking at while we're still waiting for gold, you can drop it there, because you can see gold is just playing around. We don't have like a set of a clear direction right now, still waiting for it. And then we're not gonna force to buy it while it hasn't yet given us the confirmation. So for this right now, it failed on this part, so we're just gonna leave it for now, and then until it gives us those confirmations, then we can talk about gold. And Euro NZD, in terms of Euro NZD, here's what I had. Let me just show you what I had. And I did share this analysis in the Telegram, not in Telegram, in the VIP group. Ne? We have been waiting for Euro NZD to try, and actually, because when I analyzed this Euro NZD, I think it was around this point, if I'm not mistaken, it was around here. It's either it was around here or it was, but it was around here, because I still remember it was just exactly falling. But then when it started shooting to the upside, I wasn't aware, because I was actually waiting for it to try and actually retest around here and then maybe push it up until here. So I didn't see it when it started rejecting, so I only came later to come and check, and I found it already, it was around here. I was like, oh, I missed. I could have just tried, maybe analyze some few things and just checked if whether it's possible that there could have been like some reversals from here, maybe to the upside. But I'd say, like, from my point of view, since, well, I don't trade like markets in between of price of like my targets or anything, if possible, from my point of view, I'll still just leave it as it is. Maybe I'd start looking for like selling opportunities when price reaches around these areas. If it doesn't reach there, it's still okay. But that's my point of area where I'll be looking for opportunities. But I don't like taking trades in between of price, because now I feel like my analysis will be biased. It's like I'd want to, like, even though I'm good in trading, or I'm good in what I'm doing, but just know that I'm also a human. I'm just like any of you guys. Sometimes I do trade and I become biased about what I want to see in the market, so hence I don't want to fall out of my plan to try and take a trade in between of two prices that are for decision making. So I'd rather just leave it as it is, because for me it would be like, which price is it the closest from here? So to me, the closest price is here. So I'll be biased about, like, price has to just push to the nearest. Because why will I want it to push to the nearest? It's because I know if it pushes to the nearest, I'd have so much to sell, making a lot of profits, than if it had to come to this side and sell and then start buying. Like, I know that it would be a lot to sell to this point and then buy, but then it wouldn't be comfortable doing that. So I'd want it to push to the nearest. So that's why I'm like bias and everything. So I don't want that. So I'd rather wait until it reaches these areas or these areas, and then you know what to do from there. Because this one, it's still valid, we're still gonna wait for it. This one, it's also still valid. So either way, it respects this one, you know you're waiting for selling opportunities. It respects this one, you know you're waiting for buying opportunities. But if it respects this one first, then you know what to do about it. Okay. A student of mine is saying this. Let me check. 15 minutes. A student of mine is saying this. I'm gonna show you something. This is interesting. What I teach does work, ne? If I teach you something, just know it does work. So a student of mine is saying this, is saying to me that we are looking at gold the wrong way, because we do have this and this and that. He says that price, we have a weak TRL from here, correct? I do agree with him. Weak TRL, yeah. He says we got a breakout from here, exactly, fact. And then right now we definitely got a breakout, a retest. Yes, we did get that. And he says to me we have to be looking for selling opportunities. And then if we do look for selling opportunities, then our current, then he, according to what I taught him, still same thing, if it does sell, then it would mean that our target not only would it be this price, but it would be this one. It would be this one. That would be our TP if price does oblige English, if it does actually respect the thing. So it would mean let me respond him. So right now it means we're only left with 8 seconds to decide where price is going right now. 4 seconds to be exact. 1 second. It failed. Same yet again. It also failed to do that. It failed. So from my point of view, I'd still say let me just see it from a smaller time frame. What's really going on the smaller time frame? I know it failed. So it failed. It failed on both ends. It failed for buys. It also failed for sells. So I think, not even I think, it's not a matter of thinking. It's thank you. So I'd still say from my end, the price on gold is still indecisive in terms of like direction. But yes, 5 minutes it failed to give us the confirmation for buys, yet along also the part of the sellers, the part of selling in under 15 minutes time frame, it also failed. So both ends it failed to give us the confirmations of price actually going in that direction that we wanted to go. So it means that one of the two would have to be respected first. So if either one gets a respected first, we know what to do. So right now still that 5 minutes time frame is still standing, but this one doesn't hold. Someone may be saying, hey, you have a lot of trend lines, my brother. Trading method is poor. Right now the other principle that I'm using doesn't apply. Looking at how where price is sitting doesn't allow us to use the other principle to trade. So the only principle available for us to trade gold is the trend line principle. So that's why Euro AED, they're still running negative $100. So it's not moving quite nice. It's not legitly moving according to plan. It's not moving according to plan. But I'm just gonna keep on holding it just for a little while, because my intentions is to hold it a little bit longer. But I think they just tanked it. It just sank exactly from my entry. Do you know when the price just sank? Like it sank or sunk, when it just exactly drops exactly where you intend to where you enter exactly, they just drop it exactly. So I'm just gonna keep on holding it, possibly the whole day to the next, and to the next, and to the next, and to the next. That's my intentions, is to hold Euro AUD for a long time. That's my idea. It's not scalping, it's not those things. So yeah. Let me check something before I forget, because we trade but we don't look. Hey, that's another problem that we do. Let me just check if whether we don't have any euro news, red flag or anything like that. Today we do have euro at but it's a low impact. It's gonna be at 8 a.m. at 8 a.m. So okay, that's good. So basically today we only have like low impact 8 a.m. for euro. So okay, it means that won't have any much trouble from there. Hey, but it just keeps on dropping. They just keep on dropping euro AD. It's not a problem. Muri warni my second. Another 5 minutes left. Another 4 minutes 40 seconds left for us to confirm the gold. Another 5 minutes for gold to be confirmed. Another 5 minutes to be confirmed. Gold has to give us those confirmations in the next coming 4 minutes. Fails to do so, then we still wait until the right confirmation comes. Three minutes still left. 3 minutes still left. This euro AUD seems like they want to drop it, unless if there's something that I'm missing on a daily time frame. Okay, 3 minutes left. For someone who texted me on WhatsApp, I see your message. I'm gonna respond. If you texted me there on WhatsApp, I see your messages. I will definitely respond. I'll definitely respond. 2 minutes 30 seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds. While we're still waiting for gold, let me respond there on WhatsApp. at this. It's like the more gold tries to go for buys, I'm suffering this side. I might have made a big mistake here. I might have made a huge mistake right here. The more this one tries to push, the more it's like the more gold tries to go for buys, the more euro AUD they just try to sell it, and which makes sense, obviously, correlation. But yeah, I think I might have made a mistake there, but I'm just gonna keep on holding just for a while because of that time frame, not that one. 26 seconds left. How many seconds left? 9 seconds. 9 seconds left. Okay, now I have to zoom in. Imagine. Nope, we do not have the confirmations, unfortunately. Ha shala bona ke zooma in jwale ke gapeletša go zooma in, ke nyaka go zooma in too much, this much. Gold failed to give us. I wanna, if you see me even trying to zoom in further and further more, gold also failed against second time. So gold just failed for the second time in terms of like giving us the confirmation in terms of like is it buying or selling. Though it came in again on 5 minutes as another confirmation, but it just failed to do the second principle because we wanted to close above that price. But when you even try to zoom in and in and in and more, you see that okay, price didn't do that. It's like it's sitting, or it's resting at the same, they're resting on the same high, right? So it doesn't have any clear direction as to where is price heading. But yeah, it's quite a tricky one from my side in terms of like deciding when the price is just resting on the same thing. So I'd still consider it and be as solid as I can and tell you we do not have any clear direction about buys now, sells wise, nothing. So we're still gonna possibly consider, we are still possibly going to consider that TRL that was provided by one of my students. So we will still consider that TRL. We will still consider the TRL that was provided to us by a student. So I'm just gonna redraw it one last time. Just gonna redraw it one last time right here. Just gonna redraw from the last time right here. So we can see that from here what happens again is that we still have this TRL. We do have the confirmations one last time right here, and then came back for the retest, but it failed to give us the principal. So possibly the second retest and then another principal retest, then we can see where is price actually willing to hold. So for now, this TRL it's still in play, but then the fact that it fails multiple times and also this one also fails multiple times, I'll still say just don't be too quick to decide as to where gold is going, because once you decide whilst price hasn't yet given us any direction, then you're gonna be in it for a long haul. So just don't do that. In your opinion, is this good analysis? We're still waiting. Okay, we're still waiting. As I did mention, never be too quick to jump on a trade if the confirmations are not in line. If you don't have any set of confirmations, you do not jump. You jump, gold will ask you how high, and then once it says how high, that will be the death of you. And you don't wanna be caught up in a place where, like, now you start wondering, I could have done this, I could have done that. You don't want to be caught up in that price or in that thought. So that's why you need to attend that trading psychology. You need to attend that trading psychology on the 12th of October. I'm going to be giving out a prop firm account challenge. I'm going to buy someone a prop firm challenge on that session. So you just have to be there, attend, understand, and listen attentively to what I'm teaching. It's gonna benefit you, and then you're gonna answer questionnaires. I'm just gonna ask randomly a question. The one who gets it right will definitely get. I'm not gonna be asking like one question. I'm going to be asking multiple questions. Get at least 3, not even at least. You need to get 3 correct, and then once you get those 3 correct, you can get a funded account. So I'm just gonna purchase a funded account. So I'm gonna decide if whether I'm buying 2 or 1. But I'm not a millionaire, as I always mention, but I'll try and give away where I can, because God did bless me myself. Are we clear? Okay, let's see. Okay. My student got it right. I'm telling you. My student is a beast. But from my side, still the same thing. Since, well, I don't treat like in between, you'll just have to take continuation, which is in the next coming 13 minutes. Imagine. Right, in the next coming 13 minutes, you just have to wait for this candlestick to close below this one. If it does close, then you can take continuation, and then you can rocket up until this area. That's the only time that you can rock gold. You're not gonna try and rock it while it's still playing there. You just need those confirmations, all of them. Once it actually closes below, then you can rock your cells. Uh, 12 minutes. And the only sad part is that on gold, if it just continues dropping, and then maybe this candlestick closes around here, it means that your trade is gonna be around there. Like, if it just continues progressing and it starts, like, it closes around here, it means that your continuation entry will be exactly around there. So you don't try to sell before those confirmations, because you know gold can reject. And once you get rejections, it's gonna be the hardest thing that you're gonna be facing in trading. You don't want to be caught up in that in that plunge of trying to recover a mistake. Mistakes are never recoverable. But I think on Euro AUD, once we run at like, if possible, once we run in like profits of like maybe $50 or $100, I'm just gonna reduce the lot size. I'm just gonna close partials and just let the rest, not even just the rest, I'm not even crazy. I could have like loaded another trade. I'm just out here yapping a lot. Could have done just this by entering another trade there. Me and just not thinking. It's already too far to be entering. It's gonna be exactly at the same price. It's gonna be exactly at the same price. So I'm just gonna let it slide. 30 minutes. Yeah, I could have rocked it from below. I could have definitely rocked it from below, to be honest. Could have been a sweet re-entry. But yeah, shout out to my student. I forgot his name. Jaspra. His name is tough to call. Jaspra. Shout out to him. Because he called out this part to be focusing on this, but I'm still mentioning you still have 10 minutes for the confirmation. He knows that he also has to wait for that 9 minutes to wait for the confirmations, because if it does come back and just close right back here, then the rejection is gonna be even hard. So everything is worth waiting for. Just have to just acknowledge the fact of being patient. When the principles are not being respected, you don't force them to be respected. See this Euro AUD, I'm telling you, I wish I re-entered from below. With lot size 5. Could have been better now. Could have been talking a different language. Look at it, exactly goes to that price. Yeah, that's one of your serious parts at this point. You just have to find a continuation price entry, and then you can rock it until those areas. But then until then we just wait. Euro AUD is trying to then go back into profits, still slacking there, still slacking. It's still slacking. Because I want to reduce the lot size there on Euro AUD, because I think lot size 1 is just a bit crazy. So it just keeps on playing there, doesn't really want to get into profits. It's like they're telling it, you know what, stuck below the price, don't go anywhere. It doesn't exactly want to do the right thing. Still stuck at one price. Gold still 7 minutes, ne? Just wait for that 7 minutes. We're gonna just take the continuation, and continuation like that, you have to be using proper risk management, because already the price would have moved a long price away from where we are. It feels like there's low impact news, but still it's not low impact the way the market is moving. What time is it? 3. Okay, cool. That's okay. This Euro AUD, they don't want to, like, that thing is still stuck at one price. Like, look, it just reject from exactly negative $1. Like, it doesn't want to get into profits. When it does that thing now, it just makes me crazy. Negative 23, can you imagine? Negative 32. Negative 40. Yeah, there is no much progress here. You can see your gold that's also rejecting. Now I see, like, the more gold rejects, the more Euro AUD also does its own things. Do you notice? Or am I the only one who's noticing? I think the correlation for today is a bit heavy for both of them. The correlation is a bit heavy for both of them. The way price is reacting, it is just too heavy. I might even have to close the Euro AUD trade based off like where I entered, because now looking at the 5 minutes entry, I think the entry is just bit whack. It is not as clean as I thought it was, you know. Hey, part of me and closing, it doesn't want to close. If it goes for a retest, I'm just gonna load more trades just from below. I'm just gonna enter a big lot size from below and just go with it to the upside, or I'm just gonna be willing to risk exactly somewhere around like $250 for today, and then that will be it. Gold 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes. Resashi got 3 minutes. No, Euro AUD, I'm taking another trade, but I see the gold is rejecting. Yeah, it was Euro AUD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD. I'm entering another trade with another lot size, a bigger one. I entered with like lot size 2.5, so now I have like 3.5 lot size running on Euro AUD in total. So I'm just gonna let them both run and I'll just be exactly risking exactly possibly 300 or $500 max, and I'm just gonna let them slide. And then yeah, and then for gold right now in this coming few minutes, simple, you take continuation. This thing is crazy. This one still stuck at one price, like there's no movement. That side. Yep, gold you can look for continuation. Right now you can sell gold, but use like proper risk management on gold right now. Trying to do this. Right now gold you can sell it and just use like proper risk management. You can sell gold and use proper risk management. You can see the negative 200 already on Euro AUD. Euro AUD negative 200. Negative 170. So yeah, gold, whatever that you do right now, you can sell gold and just use proper risk management, and then just put your stop losses. Let's see, 400 points. Yes, we obviously like to go for 300 points, but then I see like 300 points will be around, let's see, 300 points will be 300 will be somewhere around here. But yeah, just take it like price just right above this candle. Any price right above that candle, that will be a stop loss, and then your target will be just like that. So right now, let me just send the signal also in the VIP right now. Let me check smaller time frame. Let me just check smaller time frame right now. Google lead. Just wait a little bit. Yes, I see there. Okay, at 5 minutes, just wait a little bit. On 5 minutes time frame, I see there's we do have like a candle push there, so just wait a little bit there on 5 minutes. Let's just check also 1 minute. check what 1 minute time frame is saying, because 5 minutes we do have a big candle there. Just give it a little bit of some patience, and then we're gonna push it to the downside. We are going to push it to the downside. Can see your AD negative 300, a maximum of 400 and something, not exactly 500, just a maximum of 400. Yeah, right now we're taking our first sell. Let me just tell them, let's sell gold, and use proper risk management. Keep level margin percentage below, above, I meant to say above 1000%, 1000%. Okay, so I'd say we took an entry in the VIP from around exactly somewhere around there, and then we can take it to 300 points, which is a good stop loss for us, and then our target exactly right here. Target, that will be our target from here, and then I'm telling you, I trust in working these things charlie lu no the what yo. My withdrawal just landed again, another one just landed, yes, another one just landed, another one just landed, another one. No, Gare, I'm gonna have a nice day. So I'm going to it's going to show a black screen because I want to share this thing in the VIP, so I have to access my WhatsApp. So let's go one di phiri le makunutu, and let me just share this thing, then I'll just show you. Diphiri le makunutu. Nare to chava le luna, nare to chava, nare to chava, nare to chava. Okay, when it's like this, it's proper. When it's like that, it's not a problem. So when it's like that, I do not have any problem when it's like that. And then 25. Yeah, that is your what is this? That is your gold targets, gold stop losses and everything from here. And the gold trades, I took them the gold trades, I took them from the live account on MT5, and then there on a pro firm I'm still holding that Euro AUD. I don't think it would allow me to enter the gold trades because of the lot sizes that I've used already there on Euro AUD. So I'd have to just hold the Euro AUD trades for now, and then the gold trades I'll just hold them from the live account. And then yep. If you just joined the live, you still have a chance to go on the trade there on gold. I'm trying to just make sure that gold trade doesn't miss you, because once it misses you, telling you, it's going to be a problem. What's going on? Hey, my thought. Can't hear her. I'm funding another trading account with 200 rands, right? I'm funding another account with 200 rands, and we will see how much we can make out of today. Let's hope it reflects what's going on. I've been trying to deposit now. I'm funding another account with 200 rands. Hopefully I still have the time there, let's hope it doesn't leave me out there. I'm gonna fund with 200 rands, and I'm gonna take the very same trade on gold. Then we're gonna see how much we can make out of today. Okay, at least it's faster. There we go. We're gonna see how much we can make out of today, and yeah, make sure you click the link in the description there, and then you can link in the description. You open a HFM account, do the same thing, rock every day. Or if you prefer XM, you also click the link. I use both accounts. I use XM, and I also use that as well. This thing funded into a wrong account. What's wrong with HFM sometimes, Leona? HFM, what's going on? HFM Leona man, e tla go bona mololo o frustrated. You deposit into an account, then they take it into their own account. And gold is moving. God, they don't see that part. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have gold. Okay, let's see. Yeah, basically on my side it's full margin. It's not yeah, it's not the trades. Like I just entered 1 2 3 4 5. I've entered 5 trades on gold, so right now negative 30. So I'm just gonna see how far we can take it for today. I'm not saying go full margin there. Don't go full margin. This one is still negative 200. I don't know why it's stuck there. It's still negative 190. The Euro AUD trade is still stuck at 190. It's not moving. I don't know why is it not. I don't know why is it not refreshing there. But yeah, still negative 196 somewhere around there. Still see negative 170 on Euro AUD. Still wanna hold that Euro AUD trade and see how far it can go for today. And then in the live account I've entered those gold trades, and yeah, we shall see. Sizobona ngayo ukuthi ihamba njani namhlanje. So okay, target 26-27. Harris goal targets, it's exactly 26-24. 26, just make it 26-24.90. That will be a target, not 27. Yeah, 27 is still a good price. 27 is still a good price according to me. What does the level percentage do on MT5? The level margin percentage determines your risk management. So most of you guys just trade and then you don't understand what is risk management, and I think that's one of the other things that makes you guys lose a lot than winning. You don't know if whether you have actually over leveraged your account or anything. If someone, or maybe someone just says sends a signal and says use proper risk management, how do you know that you are properly risking? You won't know. Sometimes you think just taking a trade or maybe just placing a trade, you think it's proper risk management just because you entered a few trades. No, it's not proper risk management. You can still enter one trade and you find that you have over leveraged your account. So the margin level percentage on your MT5 determines if whether you have properly risked on the trade or you have poorly risked. So basically, according to brokers, yes, they say you have properly risked as long as if your margin level percentage lies above 100%. To them, you're doing them a good job, but to you, you are hitting yourself, especially even if it's near. Because if you can take a look at it, always if your margin level percentage is exactly near 100, you can't open trades anymore. So you need to be cautious about that. So right now there on gold, I'm running 67 rands profits from a 200 rand deposit account, and then I was credited 40 rands. So I'm just gonna be we're just gonna see how far we can take this gold trades, and our targets for that price is, where's that target? So our target there is almost 390 rands profits per trade. So 390 to multiplied by 5, you just take 390 multiplied by 5, 390 or 380. Let's just make it 380 max. Max is 390, so we're just gonna say 380 multiplied by 5. So already on this setup alone, possibly I could make 1.9 from 200. So it just depends on the risk that you have taken and everything. If the trade does go in accordingly, then yes. But for now, we're just gonna keep on holding, and then The Euro AUD is the one that's not playing according to how I want it at this point. I'll just keep on holding it, but I'm just gonna be risking a maximum of exactly, let's just make it 400. I think if it goes to negative 400 exactly on the dot, or 420 something, I'm just gonna close it. But it's just disappointing me because I want to hold it, but it's just playing roughly. So because of it's a funded account, I don't want to breach the daily drawdown, so I'm just gonna keep on holding it, but I'll just have a set target not to breach at this point. I just have a set target not to breach, so that's what I'm trying not to do today. And yeah, and then the only sad part that I have right now is the deriv account. From the deriv account, it's like the account nearly blowed. Right now because of the trades that I took there on fix 25. It's like the price doesn't want to really go in my direction. It's still stuck at one price, but I'll just keep on holding a little bit longer, and let's see how far it can go. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a bad trade. It's gonna be a bad trade for me. So it's gonna be a bad trade. Yeah, guys, I think from here we're just gonna be doing this. We're just gonna be stopping the stream from here, and then we will just continue during the day. That's the last pass of the day, so because it's the last pass of the day, I need to sleep. So that's my alarm. So my alarm is the last pass passing by. So right now what I'm gonna do is just sleep, and just make sure that in the meantime you do that. You open a live trading account using the link below, HFM account. You can click the link on the HFM account, open a live trading account, fund, and make sure that on the 12th of October you are free to come and join my session, my what's this thing, to come and join my trading psychology webinar. And just make sure you're also in the Telegram channel, because I'm gonna share all the details fully in there. But I'll also be giving away a funded account, so I'm gonna buy a funded account from the session for those who will be answering questions. But otherwise, guys, do sleep well. We will meet again on the second stream. For now, just keep on holding those profits and enjoy them while you have the time. This is myself going out. Have a blessed one.